So we're going to begin processing certain platforms that we know are out there that might be good ones to dive into. Some of them might not ultimately in the long run. You might watch this video 5 months from now and be like, I don't know. But we're wanting to dive in, plug the numbers in, and see what these platforms look like, kind of begin to compare notes from platform to platform. And today we wanted to dive in and check out iBots.io. And they've been doing good things. It seems like they've been going for a few months, and they're producing pretty conservative gains for the alternative investment space. But that's great. So I think this past month it was close to like 6.75%, somewhere in there for the month. It was averaging about 1 point something percent per week. 1.39%, I think, is what I totaled for the week, for per week that they were averaging. And I think I included June 1st, so it's not perfect for the month of May, but it gives you kind of an idea of what they're doing. And it's pretty straightforward. Basically, you put your money in and they give you gains out, and then you can withdraw that money whenever you so choose. And so here you'll see, here's the iBots website, and it shows you kind of a calendar, the profits calendar, and you can see different days from the month of May where they've produced gains. And some days they're not trading because of red folder days. Maybe it's not the best time to be trading because they might feel like they're going to lose, and so they don't do it, which I appreciate. There's more conservative trading going on. And so there you have it. We're going to go ahead and just plug in, we're going to add the platform of iBots, and I'm just going to put it here, iBots. And then they do have a URL, iBots.io. And that way, whenever I'm on the platforms page, I can just click and it's going to take me to their website, which I really appreciate. For right now, maybe we'll say, hey, the gains coming from iBots, we're going to put it towards the computer. The investment type is, I believe it's Forex. So yeah, it looks like they are doing some Forex and some crypto, but it might be primarily Forex, I think, from watching a video with Pocket Aces talking about it. We're going to do risk level. We'll say 4. Seems like it's doing fairly well. We can remember, you can change that risk level down the road. Platform values, the payout, they actually can pay out in certain networks, but it's stable coin that they're going to pay out in. Initial investment, let's go ahead and how about we do $500 initial investment. So there's no initial investment locked. We don't have to be locked in there. And we're going to say, let's say we put this in on the 1st of May. And we're going to say next. Initial investment, 500. Auto compound, we're going to say nope, not auto compound. We're going to say, so the payout I said was, we'll say around 7. We'll say 6%. And it'll be variable. It's going to change, and we're going to say monthly. So the first payout date, we'd say 6/1/2023. We're going to say add the platform. So if we scroll down, there's iBots right there. So here we are on the iBot side, and we're going to go ahead and we're just going to take a look. So based off of the projections we put in, it's telling us the daily income would be $1, weekly income $7, monthly income $30, and that's about right. And so we can go ahead and kind of process. Now we can see our goal already has been funded a little bit. And that's because that goal we funded a little bit with another platform. So you can see that we're getting there. So no matter where you put that goal or what goal you connect to what platform, it's going to show you, hey, if it's funded from another platform, you can just see, hey, you're getting there. And then you can see the monthly income projections. And obviously, as you go week to week, month to month, those will become far more played out. You'll see them grow and develop and all of that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on transactions. And let's say 5/7, I'm just grabbing out of thin air here. So that first week, iBots created about 0.51% that it brought in from that first week, just the total different trades that were happening. So that would come to around $2.55. So if we're going to do this weekly, we don't have to, but we can. $2.55. We're going to say, just pay out and reinvest, or pay out, remove, or we can let it build up. And so this is the great thing is maybe you we get out of this real quick and we think about it and we go, for the month of May, so if I would have done all of that, the month of May, if I put $500 in, I would have gained about $35, or it says $30 here. And so if we do that, we could just say, hey, at the end of the month on 5/31, the amount was, 33.45. You could say payout remove. And so maybe you're trying to ROI. You're just taking what you can out of it. You can say payout remove, and you can designate it. It automatically defaults to the primary goal. You can say that, and you say add transaction. Boom. And so that's your first transaction. You close out, yes, exit. And you're going to see the computer goal grew a little bit. You're going to see your total gains grew a little bit. You're less at risk because you took that money out. And so there's iBots. It's pretty straightforward. You have these different trades happening throughout the week. You could report it weekly, the amount of gains you're getting, but really you don't want to report, you don't want to plug in a transaction unless you're doing something with that money, whether it be depositing or being paid out and then reinvesting it, or paying out and taking it. So that's whenever you would plug in that specific transaction to iBots, and it would give you kind of clarity as to what you need to do or what you want to do. You could kind of plug that in and see. So hopefully this is helpful with iBots. It's a pretty straightforward platform, pretty easy to follow, easy to navigate within Atlas, and hopefully it helps you to kind of get those gains from iBots to your goals within Atlas.